I don't really choose to show people that I have excess skin. It makes me feel sad that it's there. It's disheartening in that it's not gonna go anywhere. It's a constant reminder of what used to be, and I can't really erase it from my head. There's nothing more that I can do until I get surgery. All this excess skin makes me feel like I'm heavier than I am. I just see like the old remnants of myself. I was 500 pounds and I felt horrible. I was so depressed. My current weight is 270. I was so big, I used to have to buy 2 shirts and sew them together so it would fit. I've been working security for almost 11 years now, but it's been a dream of mine to work for the police department because there's just so many more avenues that you can take. I could be on SWAT or I could be a detective, but in order to work for them, I would have to pass a much more challenging physical exam. The first and only time I was supposed to go to the test, I left the house and told my family that I was going. I ended up going to a diner instead and sitting there and pretending that I went to the test. I wouldn't be able to pass the fitness test even if I did pass the written test. I feel like they would have just looked at me and laughed at me. So for 3 hours that day, I ate a whole entire bucket of chicken and sulked in my own sadness that I was so heavy. It kind of made me realize like, hey, you need to stop doing this to yourself and you need to sit there and make a change. So I established my own diet plan and established my own workout. I lost like 13 pounds the first week. Next week I lost like 8 pounds, and then I was like, I must have been onto something, so I just kept going. I told the people at the places I worked out at that I was gonna lose 200 pounds in a year, and they kind of just were like, oh yeah, sure, okay. I worked out 6 days a week for a year straight. When I weighed myself a year later, I was down 200 pounds. I did it on my own, just sweat, hard work, and diet.